Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Tooshi Pack Modded Minecraft series. In this episode, we are gonna make the pickaxe. We have 16 gold chilling in here. We should probably take some of that out. Thanks to our golden horse armor, which is awesome. So we got this cobalt here. Do we have a mining pickaxe cast? No, we don't. We need the pickaxe cast. So which means we need to make the stencil for it, and then we need to make the stone version. Plop that down in here. Put the brass on the bottom. You can also use gold as your casting things, but it's a waste of gold in my opinion, so I don't really do that ever. Yeah, awesome. And so we got 4 ingots of cobalt then? Yes, we do. Bam. That's going to take 3. Bam. And then for the rest of it, let's see. There we go. So we got this. The binding, we're going to use paper because paper is a great binding material. Always use the bindings paper if you can. In my opinion, that's what I always do. I don't know. Because then you get an extra modifier, and extra modifiers are great. 6 1 paper. So we got that. And we got it. There we go. And then for this, we're probably going to go with Ardite. Because Ardite is really nice for... Actually, no, we'll go with Manulin. Manulin. So this is Ardite. This is Cobalt. If you use the 2 together, we'll make Manulin, which is like a really durable, really good handle modifier thing. So it's really good for handles. Yeah. It's also good for, I believe Manulin is also good as a sword. But we have our Aluminite sword, which is fine. That'll get the job done. Oh yeah, we can also upgrade that while we're at it. So we got these blocks of quartz here. Put that on our... sword here. So you can see we have 2 modifiers remaining if we do this. 3 total. And 3.5 hearts and 1 block of quartz is going to make it up 4 hearts. And then... Actually, it's like... How many blocks is that? It looks like 5 blocks of quartz for 1... Man, it's making a lot of tinging noises. Let's cut back on the tinging. And let's throw it in here. And do this. Bam. Yeah. So we're just getting lots of sharpness on there. I love getting lots of sharpness on these. Alright, so what are we at? We probably used up all of our modifiers, to be honest. No, we still have 1 more, and we have... Ooh, we need 5 more quartz total. Alright, and then this thing does 13 attack damage. 6.5 hearts now. Instead of the original 3.5 that we were at. Yeah, so we over doubled it with that quartz. And by using 2 modifiers. Alright, so we have Manulin in the bottom. Manulin, great handle material. So we'll do that. Bam. Okay. And then we're going to have this super amazing pickaxe. Mining speed 14 to start. And 2,000 durability. And it's got 4 modifiers. So we can increase that mining speed further. This redstone we got. We're not going to want to put too many modifiers of redstone on there, though. We got to be careful. So let me see what we got here. Let's get it up to 50. Yeah, 1 more. Yeah. Alright, so we're at, what are we at for total? 18. Oh, man, let's check it out. Actually, you know what? Let me do math here. Yeah, we'll do 1 more haste. 1 more. For now, that's fine. We can do that for now. Okay, we need more redstone. Make this thing really fast. Okay. Now what are we at? 92. This is the episode of tinging. Alright, so now we should be at 23. Okay. So, this is really fast. Honestly, I thought it was going to be faster, but that's fast. But now what we can do is we can actually increase all of our mining from all tools, including our fists, by 5 by getting a haste glove, which is gonna take tons of redstone, 500 in fact. Okay, we gotta get this guy. Alright, so here's the thing here. Here's the thing. We want to kill it with the Tooshi Smasher because it has looting 3 on it. This is intended for Fortune 3, but it also has looting 3 on there. So we are gonna try to do last hit with the Tooshi Smasher here. So let's go aim for the feet. Get him low. Gonna take a little bit extra to kill him with the hammer, but pretty much guarantees the ender pearl drop. Alright. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put the ardite away for now. I don't want to just smelt the ardite right away because if we want something that's cobalt, for example, like it's just gonna mix with the ardite right away. We don't want that because we don't for sure want manual in for everything. We probably will, but just to make sure. So what we're gonna want to do now is the haste glove is super cool, but it requires, I believe it's 5 or 6. Traveler's glove, 6 leather, and I didn't really see too many cows around, so we're probably gonna have to get that later. But this glove with 500 redstone on it, and then you place it. You actually place it here, which is like a different slot, and so it doesn't actually take up any slot that you really care about, and it gives you 5 for everything, including your punching, which means that mining dirt with this pickaxe is actually pretty fast because it just makes everything faster. If that makes any sense. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, so we've made the this awesome pickaxe. And now the next thing on the agenda is probably going to be we're probably going to want to get machines set up pretty soon. We're getting there. We've got most of the tools that we want. We could get a better shovel, like we get the what is it, the excavator, but I mean we already got this stone shovel's gonna, with the diamond durability, is pretty much gonna be fine for us right now. We can even throw some haste on there too for good measure, so we can do that. We'll just go with that shovel for now. Oh, too much. There you go. It's gonna need 5. There you go. Yeah, so that'll be a little fast. Should be pretty quick. Yes, that's fine for what we're doing right now. That's fine. Alright, so let's how much string do we have? Not too much. We will eventually get enough and not need the wool. Oh, I should have killed it with the smasher. If we get 450 lapis, then we can get looting 3 on our sword, and then we don't have to do the switcheroo. But for now, that's all we got. That's all we got for now. Okay, so I think the next thing we're gonna want to do now is we're gonna want to start getting the machine set up, which is awesome. All the machines and mod packs are awesome, but I think to do that, we're probably gonna want to have a new room. Because this initial room isn't going to be exactly the right kind of room for the machines. And I did say that I wanted to make a new room. We haven't made a new room in a few episodes, so I like trying to work on aesthetics and like stuff like that too. So I'm going to be using laboratory blocks, which requires nether quartz. It's a really cool aesthetic block in the mod pack. And using the chisel, we're going to be able to get a bunch of different styles. Oh, hey, look! That cobalt was hiding right beneath our eyes. That makes any sense. Oh yeah, and by the way, the this hammer with the Fortune 3 on it is just getting tons extra nether quartz for us, which is awesome. Because normally you only get like 1 nether quartz from each, but you get tons extra when you use the hammer, of course. With the looting, or the Fortune 3. We already have plenty for the room, probably, to be honest. You only need it's 1 nether quartz per, it gives you 8 laboratory blocks. And just a really cool, like, whitish block. And that way you don't have to spend blocks and blocks of nether quartz, because normally that's the other cool looking white block. In vanilla Minecraft, that is, the cool white looking block is nether quartz. And that requires 4 nether quartz for 1 block, which is painful to go mining for, but we've all been there. We've all done the, you know, go mining for tons of nether quartz so that you can get like a big flooring of white or something, or like a ceiling just all white. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I have enough for good measure, because I do want a little bit for the sharpness. Oh, man. For the sharpness on our sword. So I was grabbing a little bit extra, but we have plenty now. So let's head back. 1 more cobalt is going to give us more manual, so we could... Yeah, don't touch that. We could do another tool or something. I'm trying to think of what we would go for if we did. We'd probably do thinking... My nose is itching. Which tool would we do? We have the hammer. I mean, we could do the excavator. Excavator is actually pretty expensive, though, of a material. It's kind of like the same as a hammer. It has 1 plate instead of 2, but it takes a lot of stuff to make the excavator. And it's just for dirt and sand and gravel, but soul sand but basically just dirt and gravel. All right. Let's start making that room, shall we? Should be fun. We're gonna need like probably around, we'll do 3 stacks for good measure. It's gonna be we're gonna be making stuff pretty big here. Go big or go home, right? So we got 3 stacks of stone that you need for the laboratory blocks. And then we got the quartz here. And we can also finish up sharpening our that guy. Awesome. So this has 7 hearts, and we started with 3.5. So we doubled it. Good. Good. Good, good. Alright. So, cobalt, we could smelt that up. It's gonna mix with some of the... Is there any ardite left? No, there isn't. Okay, cool. We also got 7 gold. We can get the ingots out of that, so we don't have... I don't like to have a bunch of extra stuff. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. We'll just throw that right back in. Gold's on the bottom now. Good. I don't like having a bunch of extra... is that what the cobalt blocks like? This looks really cool. Like, we have all this crap in here. Let's get this iron out of there. Oh yeah, here's the trick. So we have 8 iron in here, which means we'd have to do 8 of these ingots, right? Which takes a while. It's painful. So you can put 1 more ingot in and melt that ingot, which seems like it's doing the reverse of what you want, because we're trying to get ingots out of the thing. But then once we have 9, we can just pour it into the basin and get 1 block of 9. Which would be super nice and easy. So we will do that. It does cost a little bit of lava, obviously, to melt up more things, but meh, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Can also get rid of this 1 aluminum brass, but I think we'll just leave it in there. It's okay. Got iron in here. Let's start pouring that. Also, if you look at the Whala, the thing up there, it shows the amount of iron that you have. So, like, to make sure, you know, like, if you're short an amount to make something happen, then it'll tell you there. So it's good info to look at. All right, so we have some things in here still, but that's okay. That stuff's okay. So we're gonna get up to like 16 here on these, so we get an even amount. Actually, let's see what we got. We need 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. And now we have 48 laboratory blocks. Alright. We can chisel them. And we can do all these cool blocks. So look at all these cool blocks we can make with it. Now I'm thinking, for the walls we can do enameled wall. So let's make our door over to there. So we're just going to put over the side of our house. No! Why do creepers have to exist in this video game? It's not a Minecraft series if you don't blow your stuff up with any creepers, right? Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have a nice tall room here. And we're gonna start it here. That makes a weird noise for all these blocks, but it's cool. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm just gonna make a tall room. I'm feeling a tall room for some reason. So it's gonna be kind of, it's not gonna be a huge room, but it's gonna be tall. And it's gonna be great. I want it to be kind of like square as well. Not completely, it doesn't have to be completely square. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of blocks though. Which is why we're smelting all these blocks up. Okay. 7. Alright, let's put the flooring in as well. Yeah, we never put a flooring in on our house that we have already. Should probably do that. So, I'm gonna show off some other cool blocks here in a second. Hopefully before this episode ends, but if not, then we can do it next episode. Because I want to be able to show off the micro blocks, which are just really cool. I just don't know if that's gonna be this episode or next, because I feel like I'm not gonna have enough time. I can make the we'll make the tool, but next episode I think we're gonna have to do that. So the tool is a saw, and I like to use diamond just because it only takes 1 diamond and it lasts forever basically, and it's an awesome tool. It's gonna require, it's 3 stone tool rods, so I believe this will do it. There you go, nice. Okay, so we have 3 stone tool rods. We got 2 sticks. 2 sticks go here for the handle, and then the top piece of the saw goes there, and then diamond saw. Now, why this is so cool, wait, actually, let me get these first. Woo. Why this is so cool is this. If you, let's say we only need like 2 blocks of it, so let's just do that. It's black block. So let's say you got this nice entranceway right here, and we want to make it look a little cooler. We can do that with the micro blocks diamond saw here. We can cut up blocks, so like we can cut this into slabs, right? Then we can cut it into pillars, or we can cut it further into panels, and then we can cut it into posts, or we can cut it again into a cover, etc., etc. And so what we can do is we can make a nice like border, nice thin little border, or we can do it thicker like this, right? I actually think I like the thicker look of that. Actually, yeah, let's go thicker. So another thing that you can do with these now is if you decided that you don't like these and it's, oh, I'm just going to toss this stuff because it's useless now, you can actually combine them, right? To get two covers. We can combine that again to get a panel, and then we can cut that panel to get more posts. Oh, there we go. So now we have 4 more posts. We can use that here. Nice. We can cut one more of these, and we can actually cut this post down. Whoa, what? No, we don't want strip. There we go. To make a corner piece. Woo, nice. And then let's finish up our aesthetics here. And we've gone over for this episode, like usual. Pretty much always do a little bit. But yeah, so that's this episode. Next episode, we're gonna start getting the tool room set up, or sorry, the machine room set up. Hopefully, we can get it sky high with the size of it. We're also gonna try to use a little bit of our slanted. What is that? What blocks are these? I can't even remember now. Carpenter's blocks. Yeah. Carpenter's blocks and Microforge blocks. We'll try to work everything together and make something look really nice. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.